You. So consider the following statements. They have given statements and we have to find which are correct statements in this. So propanol and propanone are functional isomers. Yes, that is true because here keto functional group, here aldehyde functional group. Ethoxyethane and methoxypropane are metamers. So that is also correct only, right? Methoxymethane. So how it will be? Ethoxymethane is this one and methoxypropane. Methoxypropane is this. These are the ethoxyethane, right? Yes. So this is ethoxyethane and this is methoxypropane. Both are having same molecular formula, but alkyl group connection to oxygen is different. Those are called as metamers. So coming to the next one, butene shows optical isomerism. So it's a wrong statement, right? Butene is this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 butene. So it is not having chiral carbon. It will show geometrical isomerism, not optical isomerism, which is wrong. And coming to the next, pentane 2,2 methyl propane. So pentane will be like this and 2,2 dimethyl. So this one. So these two are chain isomers. This is called N form, N pentane, and this is called neopentane. So both are chain isomers. So answer is this one. Coming to the next, when electric discharges, these are the statements given in the question and we have to find which are correct statements. So here when electric discharge is put on hydrogen, it emits discrete frequency in electromagnetic spectrum, which is correct. So that's very common spectrum how it is formed. And frequency of hydrogen, helium plus ion of second line of Balmer series is equals to the first line of Lyman series. Just we have to see whether it is equal or not. Frequency means this is the formula 1 lambda equals to nu bar equals to 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square into rh into z square. This is the formula, right? So with the help of this formula we can find lambda. With that lambda you can find frequency. Otherwise we can directly do this way. So nu is directly proportional to z square into it's helium, right? So z square we can write it as 2 square and n1 value is 2 because second line of helium ion they given. So n1 square means 2 square minus 1 by second line. That means if you take n2 equals to 4, so 4 to 3 is one line, 3 to 2 is second line. That's why n1 value is 2 and n2 value will be 4. So 1 by n2 square 2 square minus 1 by 4 square as like this. So Balmer line they given, right? So that is also another way to tell n1 is 2. Coming to the next, so which is equals to 3 by 4 you will get. So nu is directly proportional to 3 by 4 because z value also we have to include, which is 2 square. Sorry, we have included here. So similarly whether we get same or not we have to check. According to statement they are saying same, equal. So we will check whether it is same or not. So 1 square into equal to first line of Lyman series. Lyman series means 1 square and first line means 2 to 1 is nothing but first line. So 2 square. So here also we will get 4 minus 1 by 4 which is equals to 3 by 4. So what is the answer, students? 3 by 4 you will get in both the cases. So even this statement also correct. Hope it is clear. Coming to next, which of the following compound is paramagnetic in nature? So paramagnetic or diamagnetic, how do we identify? After splitting we have to cross check how many electrons present in its in its orbitals. So here CO is weak neutral ligand, so Ni is having zero oxidation state and CO is strong field ligand. So how the filling will happen, just we can see here. So 3D 8 4s2 is the resultant configuration because oxidation state of nickel is 0, that means argon 3D8 4s2 is the resultant configuration. We'll see how the filling. So just CO is strong field ligand, even this 4s electron will shift to 3D. So 3D10 4s0. So that's why 0 unpaired electrons. So it is diamagnetic. This question repeated 2 times in the paper, you can see that. So NiCl4 is same, this model, this only given in the previous also. This is first complex, second complex NiCl4. So NiCl4 resultant configuration is 3D8 4s0 because oxidation state of Ni in this plus 2. If you don't know that, x plus 4 into minus 1 equals to minus 2. x minus 4 equals to minus 2, x equals to plus 2 students. So that means 2 electrons need to remove first from the high energy orbital, which is 4s. So accordingly 3d8 will get. So since the Cl is weak field ligand, how the filling takes place? So here coordination number is 4. So the splitting will be Ez down, T2Z up. So how the electrons going to fill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there will be 2 unpaired electrons. So what is the answer, students, here? N equals to 2 means it is paramagnetic in nature. So similarly NiCN4 is also same like above. So you can see that NiCN4 oxidation state of nickel here plus 2 because it's minus 2. You can understand that as like same. So plus 2 oxidation state means 3d8 is the resultant configuration. CN4 is strong field ligand. So how the electrons are filled? So same, all electrons are paired up as like this. So there will be no unpaired electrons, so diamagnetic in nature. Coming to CO H2O6, it is plus 3 oxidation state. So here H2O is strong field ligand because H2O is strong field with CO plus 3. This is important point. So accordingly we can find the answer. So it is strong field ligand with CO plus 3 but not CO plus 2. So you can see CO oxidation state plus 3. Resultant configuration is 3d6 because total 3d6 with 4s, 3d7 with 4s2 is the general configuration. We have to remove 3 electrons from unit, so that 3d6 is the resultant. So just you can write those 6 electrons as like this because of strong field nature. So if you want this also, you can split this way. So T2Z will be down and Ez will be up. So all the electrons paired up at T2Z itself. So there will be no unpaired electrons. So answer for this is only 1. They are asking. Yeah, this is normal question, right? So this is, so answer is second option, NiCl4. Coming to next, C4H8 over HCl we got just added. So that means A might be alkane. So after that NH3. So we just replacement SN reactions happened here. NH2 minus replaces Cl minus and got amines. So this is optically active, which means it contains chiral carbon. And after that NaNO2 and HCl gives alcohol through carbocation intermediate. This also we have discussed multiple times in the videos. If anyone want to watch, you can watch complete video, students. So if you take possibilities, because they given options, through options I am writing here. If you see the options, you can easily analyze. So C4H8 means alkene only, right? That to butene. If you take here, you won't get optically active. Suppose you just see. Yeah, the options wise I am telling you, this will give optically active compound. But options wise, which is the correct answer, I will tell you. So this one with HCl will get Cl, this further NH2, NH3 means loss of HCl from these two, and will get NH2. So this is chiral carbon. So this chiral carbon over NaNO2 and HCl, what will happen? NaNO2 and HCl is just diazonium salt is formed. Later removes this whole thing and get respective carbocation. With aqueous medium we are taking, so it will give alcohol directly. So this is the alcohol which is formed. Now this is chiral carbon. So accordingly we can get it. It's not difficult question, it's very simple question. And coming to the next, hope it is clear, students. Just adding HCl according to Markovnikov addition. Then over this NH3 will get nucleophilic substitution, that too it follows SN2 mechanism. It's called as ammonolysis. This reaction also we discussed in the long video. Complete amine chapter clearly explained with examples, tricks and PYQs. If you want, you can watch complete video, students. Coming to next, the question. This is very important model. Arrhenius equation, every time they ask. So Arrhenius constant K equals to A into e power minus A by RT. This is the main formula applicable for this question. They have given two reactions. Reaction A, For this you can take K1 equals to Arrhenius constant same, so minus EA1 by RT will get. Similarly for reaction B, we get K2 equals to A into e power minus EA2 by RT, students. So we have to take ratio. See, read the question. For two reactions given, the difference between their activation energies is 20. Means we have to get the derived one equation which shows E2 minus E1. So first we have to get that equation through this derivation. This is also standard model only at 300 kelvins. So later we have to determine ln K2 by K1. So just we are taking the ratio of these two. So K2 by K1 equals to e power minus E2 by RT by e power minus EA1 by RT. Sorry, E1 by RT. So this, if you simplify, we'll get K2 by K1 equals to e power EA2 plus EA1 by RT. So which is nothing but ln, sorry, here this E, if you send other side, it will be ln, right? Natural log. So ln K2 by K1 equals to minus EA by EA2 plus EA1 by RT. So this further ln K2 by K1 equals to, so this 20 kilojoules they have given, the differences. So just we are taking 20 into 10 power 3 by 8.314 into 300. This is also standard, you just remember direct value for this. So if you simplify, log K2 by K1 equals to nearly 8. So this is the answer for this question, students. So this is very important model and easy model also, standard model only, not a different model. Coming to next, 1 gram of AB2 is dissolved in 50 grams of solvent such as delta TF value given. Then 1 gram of AB is dissolved in 50 gram of same solvent. Delta TF is 1.176. Find molar mass of AB2. They have given KF also. Just